That's it.
Oh.
Bit of saxophone there, like Mr. Coaster Journey said. Good evening.
I was like, oh.
Good evening, Mr. Coaster Journey. How are you? And good evening, anybody watching on the vertical chat, and good evening, anybody watching on TikTok. We don't know if you are watching on TikTok. We can't see you. I don't know if you just stick something in the chat or anything like that. We don't even know if this is live on TikTok. It's a bit of an experiment, so we will see how it goes. But in the meantime, whichever one you're watching on, please start hitting that like button. Come and say hello. Evening, rough, but we'll get there. Hope all is well. Mr. Coaster Journey, I've had a bit of a rough day as well. My legs have been really bad, and so has my lower back. But we got through it. We're here. I saw your messages earlier, and I saw that you weren't feeling great, so sending healing vibes over to you as soon as possible. Let's send the vibes. Send the vibes.
Have you got healing vibes?
Send them. Just
I need some healing vibes.
send them.
No, I need some.
Jesus Christ.
Can't send away my healing vibes.
I'm sending them anyway. They're coming from me. You know, from cripple to cripple, coming from me. So, right. Let's go into the build camera. Ooh. Because this evening we were meant to have Lego Notre Dame 2000 subscriber special, but you know, life gets in the way sometimes, and by that I mean finances get in the way, right? And so in the meantime, until we can purchase the Notre Dame set, which is around 160 British pounds at the moment in Smith's Toys, down from 200, we're going to do some smaller stuff. So right now we managed to pick this up, which is the Lego Architecture New York City Skyline, baby. And we got that for 10% off, so £40 and 50 pence, which is still quite a bit for a little set here. So
I love the architecture set.
I know you do. You love the skylines, don't you?
I do.
So
I do love the architecture set.
You're just quite happy to have it, I would say.
I am.
Yeah.
I am very happy to have it.
So here's what I'll do for you, right?
It was on my wish list.
If I hold on. If I make your life easier, because I can't say why you might want to lean off the side of the screen, but if you need to lean off the side of the screen, it could be for TikTok compliance rules, put it that way. Coaster Johnny says, thank you. I've just thrown some ideas with the wife around about doing DLRs in Disneyland Resort next year before the 70th anniversary ends. That sounds like a really, really nice and fun thing to do if you can afford it. I mean, I'm still wondering how the hell I'm going to afford Disneyland Paris in May, but we'll get there. We will get there. And it's booked, so it's happening. It's going ahead. So, 2,000 subscribers. 2,000.
Yep.
Are you happy about that?
Is that flights around? I would say that's quite bad.
Actually, that's California.
Oh.
That's pretty cheap.
Oh, I thought
that's pretty cheap. £450 return, Mr. Journey. That's if you can get California flights for £450
I thought you meant
return.
to Disney, like Paris.
I think we'll have a conversation after this if you can get flights for that price. Put it that way. I think we might have a conversation. Let's see what type of Airbnbs we can get that are cheaper than maybe getting a hotel. Put it that way. Because that is actually affordable. Good evening, Julie. I mean, it's not affordable for me right now, but it could be by the end of the year. Could be.
Evening, Julie.
How are we all? Don't forget, whichever one you're watching on, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Come say hi. Don't be shy. We don't bite. And let's get into this while we talk about life, the universe, and everything. And as I always say, no, the answer is not and never will be 42.
Okay,
unless
so paper bags or plastic bags? What's your vote?
Well, it's going to be plastic, I think, because this set's about to retire.
You're right.
I know I'm right. This set's about to retire. There are no numbers on those bags.
Oh, crap nuggets.
There are no numbers on these bags. How on
What is
earth?
this?
Dreadeye
What
is
is this?
upstairs with his chilies. Is it? He does love being with his
Of course he
chilies,
is.
doesn't he?
All right, Ollie.
Ollie, you've earned Duke status tonight.
So is this just them like going, have a leaflet because we're changing to paper?
Yeah, that's
Is
what
that what
that's
that
what that
is?
is. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's
right.
have-
Well,
that's have
thank
a-
you, Lego.
let's have a leaflet. We're changing to paper.
Okay, cool.
That is what that is.
That's very nice of them.
So
Yep, these are not numbered, which means they've all got to come out, and that's going to be disastrous. And then it goes, look at the other architecture sets coming out, and you go, oh, Lego.
So Tiana says, "Hey
have a
everyone,
leaflet.
just to let you know, I'm watching Final Destination 3 with my family. It would be 8:30, and I'm definitely able to play tonight still." Tiana, considering I know for a fact you follow Real Review UK on TikTok, can you see if this horizontal stream is live on that platform right now? Because it says on my thing that it is, but we can't see any chat.
New
Or anything
York.
like that. And if it is, because this is just a test tonight, if it's working and you're watching on TikTok, first and foremost, we're not ignoring you. But secondly, if somebody has commented and said hello,
Who wants to hear about New York?
well, you could tell us all about it. Like, tell us what
I will tell.
Lego have said.
I will tell you all about it, guys. Home to one of the most iconic skylines in the world, New York City sits at the point where the Hudson River meets the Atlantic Ocean. The city consists of 5 boroughs: Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, and Staten Island,
Ooh.
and can trace its roots back to 1624, when Dutch colonists founded a trading post called New Amsterdam, renamed New York in 1664. It has been the United States' largest city since 1790. Today, almost 8.5 million people live in an area of just 305 square miles, which
That's a lot.
also makes it the most densely populated city in the country. The city's architecture mixes traditional structures with modern designs, but the skyline is most famous for its skyscrapers, with more than 550 structures over 330 foot high. Only Hong Kong has a greater number of tall buildings. With 3 of the world's 10 most visited attractions, Times Square, Central Park, and Grand Central Station, the city is a popular tourist destination with 56 million visitors in 2014. It is often claimed that New York City is the most photographed city in the world.
Interesting. So Tiana, thank you for confirming that, but could you do me one more favor before you do run off? Could you just go and
Look at that picture. Ooh.
could you quickly just go and put a comment in the TikTok chat to see if it comes through to this chat, please? So, because if it does, then we're all good. We're all well and good. We can
Okay, guys,
work it all out.
there's a lot of
And then come back here and say you've done it so that I know whether or not you've done it, and then I can see if it's come through on TikTok or whatever.
there's a lot of pictures and stuff here, guys. Look, One World Trade Center, the Statue of Liberty, Flatiron Building, Chrysler Building.
Okay, yeah, we're not seeing the TikTok chat. We're not seeing it.
Empire State Building.
That's interesting. So I don't know how to. I'm sorry if anybody is watching on TikTok.
Oh my goodness!
We are not.
Stop yawning.
We are not seeing your chat tonight, and I don't think I can log in on the computer. In order to, I can check, but I think in order to do so, I have to kill the build camera.
I would say don't mess about with it.
No. Right. Let me just search for the stream.
The only thing about this, guys, is all of the bags have to be undone, which creates a lot of mess,
It does. Right.
which is not good.
No, it's not. Oh, I can now see us. Ah, look. Now I can see us.
Stop yawning.
We're live on TikTok. It is there. So look, there it is up there. It's nice to see you, TikTok. To see you, nice. And then we've got some people watching. I don't know how many because I'm not actually logged in. But this is an experiment, so we're trying our best to sort of, you know,
I have no space.
work out what's going on. So,
This is not good.
well, it's cool. Oh, look.
It's not. Look.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to have to move that cat.
I'm like, look. I'm trying to make space,
But
but
you're going to have to move the cat.
because
Because what I'm going to have to do, you're going to have to do the build where this is,
we're gonna just.
and I'm going to have to pull the screen down like this.
No, I'm gonna have to build here.
I'm going to have to pull the screen across like this. But you do realise this is a big old long set.
I can see that.
So let's talk about life then. What have we guys been up to? Holly says Chinese psyop. Hey man,
Might even be able to like.
it may well be, but at the end of the
just gonna
day,
sort of-
more people seem to come along on TikTok than they do on Twitch. So we figured as our second main stream location from the main camera, we'll just send it there. And we'll say hello to the people over there. Because why not? I know that you're Japan planning, Mr. Coaster Journey, and to say I'm jealous would be an understatement. Put it that way.
yeah, this is not cool.
Well, it's cool that we can see the stream, but I don't know if there are people commenting in it. I don't think we can see that.
I'm talking about Lego not being cool with this.
Have you begun?
I have, yeah.
Right, so I'm going to have to pull the screen a bit. I've got to get
I'm gonna have to do it like this, and you can't keep moaning at me because I'm working with what I've got.
Okay. Well, actually, right now you're right in the middle.
Good,
So it's all well and good.
good.
Look, Mr. Coaster Journey's off, and just being said hi to. So also, Mr. Journey, go and log on to your PlayStation 5
I can't stop yawning.
and add my gamer tag that I sent you.
My cat's tail was in the way.
Just go and do it, and download Fortnite whilst you're at it.
She's getting all funny with me.
You have been told, sir. You have been told. I love you, but you need to be told sometimes, don't you?
This black booklet is not.
My
easy
God, he
either.
needs to be reminded of a lot of things sometimes. It's like, Mr. Journey, come on now. You're supposed to have done this, that by now. And he's like, yeah, okay. And it's like, even if we're going somewhere, somehow he's always fashionably late. He's always fashionably late. Aren't you, Mr. Journey? We go to Tully's. You're fashionably late. We go to Fort Park. You turn up after me. Come on, and you live closer to these places than I do.
It's good to be fashionably late.
Anyway, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't be shy, come say hi. You have to be a subscriber for 5 minutes to be in the chat, but it doesn't matter because I'm seeing more than double the viewers than I am the likes on the horizontal one right now, and 5 times the viewers, the likes on the vertical one. And I'm judging. As always, I am judging.
Oh no.
Well, I have to. I have to judge them.
He's always judging.
But if I don't judge them, then what on earth could they start to get away with? That's the question.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. Hola, mi amigos, says Amy over there in Kentucky. How are you doing this evening? We are building New York City's skyline tonight because we really wanted to celebrate 2,000 subscribers tonight with it will probably be a few streams building Notre Dame because I think it's over 4,000 parts. But we weren't able to. It was 160 British pounds in Smith's Toys, which is a big reduction from its recommended retail price of 200 British pounds, by the way. But we could only really spare 100, so we couldn't justify buying it, and therefore we got a smaller set, around £40 on sale, which is the New York City skyline, which Chrissy wanted anyway because she collects the skyline. She's got Paris, London. Have you got any others? I swear you used to have some others. And they must have either been taken apart in house moves or broken. Because you've had London twice.
I've got the Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah, but that's not a skyline.
No, it's not a skyline, but it's
No.
architecture. There is San Francisco?
Yeah, but have you got that?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. So yeah, the Skylines, they're not huge. They're about 400 or 500 parts. I've told Chrissy already she's to build it slowly. So that we can feel some time.
There's a lot of pieces here, to be fair.
Yeah.
And they're not numbered bags, so it's kind of all over the place. So it probably will take me a fair while.
But now, we are crossed over 2,000 subscribers on the channel, and if you haven't already subscribed, this is on YouTube, by the way, then please do. 2,006 subscribers, to be precise. That means we've only got 994 to go to 3,000.
Oh.
So, we are on our way there. I'd love to get to 5 by the end of the year, and that's a big ask. That's a very big ask, but if people could, you know, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, come join us, come say hi, don't be shy. Not just with these live streams, but also with review videos. We're going to do news videos, not as in news, because Christ, no, that's all too depressing. But, you know, theme park and entertainment industry and things like that, and Lego sets perhaps as well. Theme park videos, hotel videos, travel, and we're going to try and make them look, sound, feel as professional as possible going forwards. So if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, then please consider coming to join us, because we would absolutely love to have you. Quite frankly.
Watch your tail, kitty.
Are you talking to that cat again?
Yeah.
Jesus, that cat. Amy says, Tiana and Ben got to laugh at my Fortnite skills last night. Well, after this show, we could laugh at them again, if you'd like. Because I'm quite happy to jump straight back on. Well, after 20 minutes after finishing, I'm quite happy to jump back on. I tell you, Tiana was just knocking people off mountains with bombs last night. I was lining up a sniper, ready to take out some bad guys, and then all of a sudden I go flying through the air because she'd accidentally set off a bomb. And she did this more than once. Actually, I've banned Tiana from picking up bombs in Fortnite. She's free to join us on the team. That's not a problem. Just no bombs, okay? Because the second she picks up an incendiary or explosive device, her entire team starts flying around the place. So she said she can't stop laughing right now. To be fair, I couldn't stop laughing at the time, Tiana. I could not stop laughing. I thought it was one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen. To be fair. So it didn't upset me. It made me laugh. And I'm also a little bit ashamed of you lot on the horizontal stream, because you guys missed the brand new intro that I spent a good half hour making before the show for a 60-second intro. Brand new music, all provided by Adam. And it's no longer us just sitting there listening to Big Papa Klaus. It's not. Is that the Trevi Fountain?
Yeah.
Why is that in there, considering this set's about to retire? That set's been sitting boxed for over a year on the shelf.
Yeah.
But the Trevi Fountain isn't even out yet. It's not out. The Trevi Fountain comes out on our wedding anniversary, which is this coming Saturday. Oh, look, at least the New York thing's printed, right?
Yeah.
That's good. At least that's printed.
They do print those bits, yeah.
I tell you what, if you two start making plots, I'm just going to land in a different place to you. So what I'll do, I'll just land in, and then when you two are screaming for help, I'll come and rescue you like Rambo. That's what I'll do.
He's being a sore loser.
I'll just come in and rescue him like Rambo. Get Jamie to join me. Jamie, come on! Oh dear.
I feel like this poodle right now.
I honestly don't know if people are chatting on over on TikTok. I can see you guys up there kind of, but I'm not logged in, so I wouldn't know if people are saying anything. But feel free to hit the like button, come join us, subscribe, share, follow, all of that good stuff. We're building some Lego, we're talking about life, and if you guys start talking as well, then we will have your chats up. And our dog is being a butt.
No.
Amy, the only reason you couldn't find us is because you didn't see the marker that I placed down on the map, and then you jumped to the other side of the map. But my God, did I try and get to you. To be fair, I did try and get to you.
I do love these clear bricks.
That dog's about to be in serious trouble.
Again.
Again. River. River. Tiana says, I have my pickaxe, so it's all good. And today is Saturday, which on my weight loss thing is treat day. So I have 3 500ml Red Bulls. I've already had one. This is my second. And the only reason I have 3 is because whenever I go in Asda, they're on 3 for 2. And I want 2, and I'm not going to not get the free one. You're not going to not get the free one.
Yeah. Is that your excuse?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But the thing is, why go and buy 2 and just leave the third one on the shelf when it costs nothing? It doesn't
To save your body.
But if it's only once a week. Once a week.
Wherever art thou?
You did think you were in watch mode, Amy. That is fair enough. I will give you that.
The other one?
Other one what? What are you looking for? One, I mean, that's going to be quite an obvious thing to see.
Well, that's not it,
That's
is
the
it?
Statue of Liberty.
Yes, I know. I can see that.
That's what that is.
That's not what we're looking for.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. No, I still haven't found. Oh, you found it?
Yep.
What you looking for?
No thanks to you.
I helped.
No, you did not.
I said it wasn't there. I said that's the Statue of Liberty, so you went and looked elsewhere. I absolutely helped. I helped. Tiana says, just to let you know, when I'm back to sixth form, I can only play Friday and Saturday night as I have to go to bed around 9 and get up at 5 in the morning. Why are you getting up at 5:30? How far away is your sixth form? I mean, ouch. Just ouch. I get up on the school mornings at 6:15. Zombify myself around the house for an hour because I need to take my medication and it needs to settle. I have a coffee, oftentimes, a very strong coffee at that. And then I also get Chrissy up and the kids up at 7:30. Give the kids breakfast. Have packed their bags at this point as well. And then we're out the door by 8:15 to drive across to the other side of town so that I can drop them at school. Then I come home and I moan. That's basically my Monday to Friday morning ritual. It's fun.
Yes.
It's fun. I mean, it isn't fun, but it's those little things you have to do, isn't it? It's like you look at the children, you go, I actually have to feed these.
To be fair,
creatures.
though, guys, I've done it for years.
Tiana says, and I have my contract bus, which is half hour and takes 25 minutes. 25 minutes to walk to the bus stop. 25 minutes to walk to the bus.
That's why she gets up that early.
Oh my God. 25 minutes, seriously, to walk to the bus stop. And your school starts at 7:50. What are they doing to these kids?
Yeah, no, one of the schools we looked at for Dexter started at stupid o'clock.
What are they doing to these kids?
And there was me. I thought our school started too early. I was like, pfft.
They start at 20 to 9. I mean, the gates don't open till 20 to 9.
Yeah, 8:40 the gates open, yeah.
Yeah.
And even then I'm like, 8:40? 8:40?
Matt Allen's on TikTok and he says, no, send them to the woods and let them fend for themselves.
That's a good idea.
I think it probably is.
It is.
I've just checked TikTok and I've seen he's up there. Hi, Matt. Good evening. Hope you're well.
It's a good idea, that.
It's weird that I'm not seeing the TikTok chat in the Restream chat because they're connected and they should be joined. But yes, it's called the Big Bush Bomb, Amy. Amy says, Bruce says there's a bomb you throw and it grows a bush. Yes, there is. It grows an actual bush. It's called the Big Bush Bomb. It sounds rude, doesn't it?
It really does.
It sounds so rude.
I'm glad it wasn't just me that thought that. I was like,
Yeah.
Guys.
The Big Bush Bomb. That's Fortnite for you, though. And it stopped me using the seeing the live over on TikTok. But I wonder if, despite the fact I can't see it, can I still see the chat? Because if that's the case, then that's absolutely fine. I think what I need to do is log in Now Matt's found us on YouTube. He's come over to the YouTube. So I would put that in TikTok's chat, but I can't. So yeah, I can't.
All these pieces.
All those pieces indeed, and you're building it completely off screen. They can't
I keep
see
moving it around because I'm looking for the pieces.
Yeah, but what pieces are you looking for?
The pieces that I need.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, it's torturous, your school timing, but you're probably going to get suspended. Ooh. As I was saying, they can fend for themselves. Well, we already told Dexter, we sat him down the other day on Tuesday on his 11th birthday, and we said, now that you're 11, you have to start contributing.
The coal pits.
We said we're going to drop him off at the coal pits.
Yeah.
We'll pick him up in about 6 years' time.
Yeah. He's got to do his own washing.
Yeah.
Cook his own food.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe he should start cooking for us.
To be fair, Matt, you're absolutely right. We kind of did fend for ourselves from that age, but I mean, it was a bit different then.
Now the cat really is trying to get involved here.
Yeah, she is. She's just being an arse, isn't she? Why can't I? Look, I'm gonna have to drag this round a bit. What I'm gonna do? Hello,
Florence.
why can't I drag this up a bit more? Is that literally the bottom? I think it is, yeah. Alright, well. That's the best I can do for the minute, I'm afraid.
Baking.
I mean, yeah, it is warm in here. Told your 11, 10 and 8-year-old you're sending them to military school. They got excited, says Matt. I mean, that could be an exciting thing. Could be an exciting thing. You can't deny. They get to do obstacle courses, be shouted at, have buzz cuts. Buzz cuts?
Yay.
Imagine me with a buzz cut. Oof. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. No buzz cuts for me. What? No buzz cuts for me. Right, I'm going to check. Honestly, I don't know how to check TikTok anymore.
I might buzz cut Dexter.
What I really should have done is logged into it on the browser beforehand.
His hair grows so quick, that boy. I'm forever getting his hair cut.
Yeah. It's just generally not letting me see it now.
Oh, wherefore art thou other piece?
I don't know where that other piece is.
I don't know either. It's being... There it is.
I don't know where that other piece is at all.
I found it.
Your 8-year-old is ADHD and feral, you say. Fought her off with where? I mean, I'm not sure I can repeat that on this platform. But, eesh.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. Tiana says, I need to tell you this ridiculous rule. I can't explain it in detail, but I'll tell you later in full detail. You know what? Awesome. Just, yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Lila's feral.
She is feral.
And she's 8.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an 8-year-old thing.
See this here? This is how thin this skyline is.
Yeah, feral.
These sets are 40 quid a pop, and that was after discount as well. You no longer have hair, you have a shaved head, beard, and a vintage curled mustache.
Like, no touching the... Ah! Cat!
Do you know what? That's exactly how I imagined you would look when you were older. I'm not joking. That is exactly how I imagined you would look.
Oh, this cat.
So, I'm not shocked in any way, shape, or form.
No, Florence, I do love you, but, you know.
You're just looking at the vacation packages at Tokyo Disney as well. See how much interconnecting rooms are, Mr. Journey.
Oh, Jesus.
Just see how much interconnecting rooms are. That's all I'm saying. Mr. Matt says he looks like a redneck gentleman. You've always looked like a redneck gentleman, sir. Always. You could imagine you just coming up going, hey there, guys. How you doing? My name's Matt.
That's true. You can imagine him with, like, a pickup truck and everything.
Yeah,
couldn't you?
I got me a pickup truck and I got some roadkill at the side of the road.
And, like, the flannel shirt and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
just totally.
Absolutely. I'm going to sit on my porch with my shotgun. I'm not surprised or shocked that you had a pickup either. No, I'm genuinely not.
Nope.
Coaster Journey says free drinks, unlimited fast pass at Fantasy Springs, free popcorn bucket, fast pass for another ride in each park too, dining reservations, the lot.
All right, stop rubbing it in.
Amy, Amy just said you just
Coaster
described my life. But it sounds like a pretty good life because I've seen your homestead and I've seen your land, and I know like your internet connection's crap and you have some bad weather and stuff, but on the whole, it looks quite positive. I know you.
Once you get over the negatives.
Yeah, well, the negatives are always going to be there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mum is obsessed with holidays. You're hitting Switzerland February next year again. We were in the airport at the same time when you went to Switzerland, and we went to Disneyland, weren't we? That was fun.
It's amazing who you bump into at the airport.
Amazing who you bump into at the airport. I'm in Disney May 22nd to 26th, but I'm driving there with Lisa, one of our partners on the channel. We're driving over, and looks like I will be getting free drinks, unlimited fast pass at Fantasy Springs, free popcorn bucket, fast pass for another ride in each park too, and dining reservations at the Tokyo Disney Resort this year as well. I'm just saying, it looks like that's what he's telling me I'm getting with my interconnecting room. Matt says he met Simon Pegg that day on his flight as well.
As you do.
Did you make him do the Scotty accent? Do the Scotty, Simon. Do the Scotty.
No,
Hello there.
We've got Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, well, we've got the most micro Statue of Liberty going.
But it's still, don't be mean to the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, okay, right. Well, that's fine. You book the hotel. I'll pay for my flight. It's all good. We're all good. Tiana says Europe Park, on-site water park, theme park, and all of that. Well, we're looking at Europa Park at some point this year, and Phantasialand in Deutschland in Germany. Europa Park is probably one of the best theme parks in the world, and I've still never been there. They are also they have a water park as well and a hotel. Journey says I would love Europa. Well, Journey, making it cheaper, you should probably come with me. Eric Christopher says hello on the vertical chat. Hello there, Eric Christopher.
No, doggy, down.
So we've got 2 streams on YouTube going at the moment, Eric. One on vertical, where you are, and one on horizontal. They're both available through the channel. Just click on the channel. So when I'm talking to people, I'm talking to mostly in the horizontal chat. But how are you? I hope you're well. You need a day at Rulantica and 3 days for the main park, really. See, what's happened, Matt, I can tell you exactly what's happened with Lego. He says, I'm not going to lie, I don't like Lego anymore. It's not the same. Feels like the effort has gone down, but the prices have gone up. So the prices have, of course, gone up because price meets demand, right? And there's a lot of demand. So they can raise their prices because they are providing a premium product. And I will say that because there are things like the Lego clutch that are just unmatched. And by that, it's the spacing by micrometers, not millimeters, micrometers between bricks and stuff like that. So they hold together so well, so much better than any shitty alternative does.
Language.
First and foremost. However, I kind of think you're right with the effort going down, and that's simply because
That just flicked.
a lot of it is designed by computers now rather than designers. So that's a thing. But also, they are not marketing it to children anymore. So they are building sets specifically aimed at adults over and over and over again. And the price, that's why the price is raising so significantly. Because they're going, well, like a £20 set, that's for kiddies. We don't really care about them, but a £700 set aimed at adults, ooh, let's put more of those out. And that's what they do. So it's become culturally an adult thing because Lego aged along with us. Lego was for us when we were children, and it's now for us when we were adults. Kind of like the Toy Story franchise.
I was going to say,
really.
like Toy Story, yeah.
Yeah. He says, I get that, but I was even looking at the lane plants they make. 60 to 80 pounds for a frigging flower that takes no skill to make and has hardly any pieces. No, yeah, I completely agree with you. But also, you can get the bunch of roses like anywhere for about 35. So I think right now in Smith's Toys, it's 35.99. What you've got to remember is the price is kind of never the price. The RRP is the RRP, but there are so many places that will put things out a lot cheaper than... I'm going to have to move this camera. If you build it there...
Yeah, Ben, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to work with what I've got. And I've got a dog that's clawing my arm constantly.
Yeah, because that dog's an arse. That dog's just an arse. That's what it is. Yes, the Dobbies are a prime example of... oh, yeah, B&M. If you've just gone up to Smith's Toys, a lot of the flowers, for example, they're on quite reduced prices. So if you just go up the way to Smith's Toys, they've generally got cheaper prices on a lot of their Lego than B&M does. And that's... I don't get why. Because obviously Smith's Toys is the more premium shop, technically speaking, than B&M. But I was actually in there earlier.
Dobby gives me nightmares.
Dobby gives me nightmares. I can see him staring at me right now.
Nightmares.
He's up there.
Should never...
He's up there.
I know, but he shouldn't have been built.
Yeah. Mr. Potter, you gave me a sock, Mr. Potter. I got a sock. I never really got into Meccano, Matt. I never really got into it. I mean, I do obviously know what Meccano is, and I've played with Meccano sets in the past, but I was always the Lego one, and my brother was the Meccano guy. So, yeah. But I can actually see why you would be more into Meccano than into Lego, because you like playing with spanners. It's really that simple, isn't it? So don't forget, whichever stream you're on, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't be shy, come say hi, we don't bite. Like Eric Christopher there,
I
up
do.
in the vertical. I can confirm she does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, Jesse, how are you doing this evening? Hope you are well. I honestly can't see the chat on TikTok. I know we are live on there. Matt. Great try. So this is the New York skyline, Mr. Eric Christopher. So it's a Lego architecture set, New York City skyline. We are currently building one of the buildings. I think it's the Empire State right now. And they're about 40 to 45 pounds British to pick them up. At the moment, we got it in Argos, our local Argos. It was 10% off from a £45 original price. Therefore, it ended up costing £40 and 50 pence. And that is what we got. Jesse Hauk says, I think I'm on the right stream today. I think you could be, Mr. Hauk. I think you could be on the right stream. It looks like you are there with the madness in the horizontal stream. So that's good to see. I think what we're going to do for the next one is make sure that the desktop computer, or the laptop, whatever you want to call it, is logged into TikTok so that we can actually see their chat. I had hoped it would integrate with Restream, but it hasn't. But it sent the stream. So we're 50% of the way there.
Let the team down.
We are 50% of the way there. So if you are watching on TikTok, I do apologise. We cannot see you or your chat. Matt says, well, back to cleaning carpet. Later, peeps. Good night, Matt. And as I said to you yesterday, if you ever need to just have a chat or, you know, get away for an hour or so, you know to come on over. Jesse says, Jamie's watching you on TikTok. Is he really? Well, like I said, we can't see any of it. I can sort of see, it just keeps telling me to log in for full experience. And I'm not going to be able to do that right now.
I just can't find certain pieces.
Because you need your phone. I mean, the other thing I could do, but I could end up killing the stream.
Please don't then.
New phone, drop me a message so I got your number again. I will do. I'll drop you a message over on TikTok, dude. And I'll sort it out. I'll sort you out, man. I'll sort you out with the phone number.
Weirdo.
I am a weirdo. I've always been a weirdo. And that's why you love me. It's just a fact, people. It's just a fact.
This is just proving to be so annoying.
Hope everyone has had a good day, says Julie. Well, I've had a bit of a slow day, and by that I mean, like, my back, my legs have really hurt. I managed to get out. Jesse says, I'm so close to giving in and having a nap. Well, if you give in and have a nap, then when we finish this stream and me, Jamie, Tiana, and whoever else jump on a game together, you won't be able to watch your questionable shows. So, just remember that.
I honestly cannot find...
What are you looking for? What's the piece? Show me the piece.
Just a 1x2.
A 1x2 flat plate in that colour. I'll see if I've got one in the stairs box, shall I? Or if I've got two 1x1s.
No, I don't want that. I want a proper one.
And what colour are we looking for? Okay.
Beige. That's why it's proving difficult, because there's so much beige on here.
There's beige everywhere. Everywhere I look, it's so beige.
I know, and then these pieces keep throwing me off. Cause...
Good evening, never too old for Lego over there in Canada Town. How are we? Jesse says it's not questionable. Jesse, I've heard the content. I've heard the videos that you watch. Questionable is an understatement. It is questionable.
Oh, he says my books are questionable.
I don't say they're questionable. I say they're filth.
See?
Because they are. Why do we keep getting a low frame rate? There's no reason for it at all.
I don't know, but I'm going crazy here because I cannot find a certain piece.
People are using your song, are they? That's cool. I need to, what I think I need to do, because I think I know why the frame rate's lagging out.
Why?
Because we've got a shit £15 capture card. That's why, because it's trying to pick up things. James Meskill says, my God, finally on the right stream. Well done, Jamie. You've done well. You've got here. I mean, it's taken time.
I'm not doing very well.
It's taken time. I get that. But there are still many more of you watching than there are likes, so we need to rectify that. We do. No matter where you're watching, we do need to rectify that. I don't know if I'm streaming in the right category on TikTok, Jamie, to be honest. I just do not know. I also do not know why this keeps losing frame rate. Because it's not dropping frames, it just keeps losing frame rate. It doesn't make any sense. Hope you have your feet up, Jesse, says Julie. Hi, Ems. I missed. Never 12 for Lego says, hi, everyone. Not missed. We also have a super chat goal over on the horizontal stream, especially, of 5 super chat to £5 or more. We've had 1 super chat £2 tonight, which makes Ollie, our wonderful Ollie, a kick-ass Duke. And if you found it?
Yes.
I need to know what is going on here because
Hidden.
It is dying. This stream is being killed again, and it didn't make any sense whatsoever. It really doesn't. I'm going to raise it to 6,500. Maybe that is the issue. I don't know. It says it's giving 11 out of 30 frames per second. Bob the Page gives a 199 super chat on the vertical. He also becomes a kick-ass Duke. Thank you very much, sir. I'll give you a like. Somehow. I'll give you a heart. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate you. We crossed 2,000 yesterday, which is really, really brilliant. We really appreciate all of you. We're now at 2,007 subscribers, so just 993 to our next target of 3,000. Just 993 of you. And you know what? In the first 45 minutes of this stream tonight, 500 people have watched at some point on the vertical stream, and now the vertical stream is down.
Oh. Probably because you upped the frame rate.
No, I didn't up the frame rate. I upped the bit rate.
I know what that means.
I think my computer is having some clocking issues. I'm going to have to look into it over the next day or so, because there's absolutely no reason not to. Bob DePage says, hello there. Hello there, sir. I hope you are well. How are you this evening? We're trying to keep this stream up and stable. I'm trying my best here. I don't get why it's not doing it. Let me try something else.
Oh, no.
I'm going to try something else.
Because every time Ben says he's going to try something, he kills it.
Maybe we're overclocking it by doing things